Alright guys, I'm back once again for more, continuing my top 10 most wanted characters as DLC. OC. And now my next pick is with the reveal of King K. Rool and no sign of the next character I'm gonna talk about is Funky Kong from the Donkey Kong franchise. The reason why I want him to be a playable character is we got King K. Rool, in which I won, who everyone has requested, and then he got in. But I want Funky Kong in the game because he's a very good character. And he would do a little bit of the same moves as Donkey Kong. Like, he would still do that. His standard B, for some reason, would be the headbutt. Except, unlike Donkey Kong's, he can charge the headbutt, and you could move more once you release the B button. Huge knockback, but a little less damage than Donkey Kong's Giant Punch. His up special move would be the Jet Barrels. It would work just like Diddy Kong's, but faster and shorter. His side B would be the Bongo Smash, in which Funky Kong takes two bongos and smashes them together. If the opponent is caught between the two bongos, they will take a great amount of damage and are spiked. You can also take damage even if the bongos don't hit you, but when Funky Kong smashes them, you see music notes come out of them, which have decent knockback and low damage. His down special move would be Surf. Funky Kong would take out his surfboard and coast along the ground quickly in the direction he is facing. And his final smash would be his fishing shack. The whole screen will fill up about 90% with water, and Funky Kong will get into his boat at the top of the water. When underwater, your opponent's jumps are nerfed, but their movements stay the same. So they don't get to your boat. You then cast out and direct your lure. And if you attach onto an opponent, you can pull them out of the water and ram them with your boat, or you could pull them into the Engarad, who swims around really fast and does massive damage to anyone he hits. Lasts about as long as Supersonic. You can only hook one person, but Engarad can hit multiple people if they are in his path while he swims. Funky Kong would be perfect in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry, I turned the music a little off. Now on to my next pick. One of the most requested. Now, as I said, that like I said, King K. Rool was one of the most requested Donkey Kong characters, and so was this girl, Dixie Kong. And I've wanted her in Smash ever since the reveal of Diddy Kong getting in Brawl. She was originally going to be an Echo Fighter of Diddy Kong, but she didn't get in. And she would have a little bit of the same moves as Diddy Kong, except her neutral special move, unlike Diddy's, would be the bubblegum pop gun. Her side special move would be the barrel blast, in which she would use her bongo jet for a long distance attack. It can be charged up by holding B down and once let go. Dixie Kong launches sideways like a rocket, similar to Luigi and Pikachu's side B. It can also be used as a recovery. Her up special move would be Ponytail Twirl. She will leap up in the air using her hair like a helicopter and then floating down very slowly. While floating down, she can be controlled by using the control stick to allow a great vertical horizontal recovery. The helicopter hair does damage at all times of the animation. Her down special move would be the bubblegum trap. She will blow a bubble, and if an enemy makes contact with the bubble, it pops, doing little knockback. If the bubble pops without enemies touching it, the sticky gum will land on the floor. Enemies who run over it will be stunned briefly. And her final smash, she calls the gyrocopter bit from Donkey Kong Country 3 and jumps in it. The final smash is called Gyrocopter Barrage. The flight can be controlled with the control stick by tapping the A/B button. She will use her pop gun to attack enemies with explosive gumballs. Enemies can also be damaged by ramming them with the gyrocopter, or if they touch the helicopter. After a few seconds, Dixie Kong jumps out of the gyrocopter and flies off screen. So that's why I think Dixie Kong should get in. Alright. We got a couple more to do. And then that's gonna be it. Hold on, let me just check how many characters I said, because I think I was gonna do. I did 10, but I may do more. I may do a little bit more.